Okay. Hello, everybody. This is Scruffy with my good friend. He's going to say his name. Give him a minute.
And here we have Rosalina versus Diddy Kong in this first recorded match of Duel Gaming x Lafayette.
Thank you, Whattageek. All right. So I know Nebula. Who's his fighting against?
Zai.
Who's Zai?
Zai was, I believe, a strong Pikachu or a NES player back a few bi-weeklies ago.
Oh, all right.
But it looks like he's changing things up with
Diddy
Diddy Kong. And much like his change of character, we also see Nebula going for one of the top-tier picks as well.
Good job, Nebula.
Rosalina.
Do you think Nebula and picking a Galaxy character has anything to do with it? Like, you know,
it makes sense, and he's like spawning Nebulas every time he does a forward air, a neutral air, a back air.
Right. So do you think like
That
the
was
whole
fun.
tag was just because of a Rosalina? Was this like his first character?
This was not his first character by a long shot.
Oh, okay.
I remember he said he played it a little bit back when the game first came out, but he's had the tag Nebula since Melee PM days.
Oh, all right. Well, I
So-
guess this just worked out. They like just met in the middle and they're going for it.
Yeah, but now if he plays Mewtwo, on the other hand, that up smash.
Oh,
from
yeah,
Mewtwo,
true.
There's another
Yeah.
Nebula being spawned.
Very
Anyway,
true.
what we're seeing from Shay is a lot of banana gameplay. Very silly. As for Rosalina, she's trying to get the banana onto her side by using gravitational pull. Now, unfortunately, neither of them went for the balloon, so their moves are going to get stale way earlier.
Right. Yeah, because if you actually hit the balloon, that was a very high technique that apparently you only knew.
I knew it, and I was so like about that technique that I couldn't let anyone else know about it.
Apparently, I just went for it for the glory. You know, I had to hit the balloon.
I mean, For the Glory is by far the best Mute City theme out there, but that's not here nor there.
No.
What we're seeing is just Rosalina and Diddy Kong, two easy-to-use characters, I'd argue, that also seem to have trouble killing in the right ways.
True. Who do you think has the advantage in this match?
Rosalina, because she just popped the balloon.
That makes sense. That makes all the sense. Now, considering that
In the
Nebula,
matchup, maybe if Diddy Kong can get around it, probably Diddy. But another thing I see wrong with Diddy Kong as a fighter against Rosalina is that Luma can't be knocked away with too many of Diddy's attacks, because the ones that do hit Luma back from Diddy are also kind of slow to happen. There's a double KO.
wow. Who died first? I think that was Diddy.
Diddy, didn't he? I don't know.
Now, I do know one disadvantage in this fight, but considering Nebula's laughing at what you're saying, I can't say that because it's a huge advantage to Nebula. So I can't say that.
No
right now.
backseat commentary here.
I know, I want to say it's so bad, but I can't because he can hear everything.
Now, Rosalina and Luma's strategy as well is if Rosalina is knocked away, Nebula will mash an attack button to make sure Luma comes back to him while attacking, mostly the neutral air.
Right.
And wow, Diddy Kong getting a little clumsy with that banana of his. He had it in his hands and suddenly he tripped on it. And imagine if that happened in real life. You were holding a banana peel and
you
all of a
just
sudden you
trip on
tripped
it.
on it.
I mean, at least-
Your hand-to-foot dexterity is not quite the best. Or it could be really good in that case because
there
it's
we
all the
go.
way over there.
You saw what Diddy Kong did? He did his reverse momentum. Where if yeah, that's actually hard for me to do, and I actually main Diddy Kong. I don't know, maybe I just don't get the timing right, but it's actually kind of difficult for me to do. But if you can get it down, it's really good.
Another thing you also notice Nebula doing is that he won't send out the Luma. He will keep the Luma close by Rosalina because it acts as a shield in most instances,
Right.
and it hits hard at close quarters as well. And if the Luma is far away from him with its neutral B, then he can't bring Luma back to him once he gets sent flying. So in the long run, it may be best for Rosalina players to keep Luma close by, and if it falls, then it falls. Just wait it out.
Right. Well, that's a difference in play styles because when I do, me and Nebula do Rosalina differently. He beat my Rosalina, so maybe that's something. But when I play Rosalina, I always keep Luma away from me, and then I go for the combos of like forward tilt, back tilt, you know, back and forth, or like try to grab you, throw you, and then up tilt with Luma. So like I do the spacing with Rosalina. But I mean, I do agree with keeping Luma next to you because then that's just like, oh, here's a hitbox for you. They're both at kill percents right now.
I couldn't tell what Shay was going for with that banana throw off the stage there. Maybe he was just feeling a bit banana-cidal.
Yeah, there you go.
Potassium-cidal, I don't know.
all Diddy Kong needs is one good hit.
So does Rosalina, really.
Yeah, they both.
Oh.
There you go.
The down smash.
All right, so we got Zai taking the first match over Nebula. Did you see this coming?
I saw that one of them would have been winning.
Oh, that is actually a very good assumption. I'm proud of you.
Indeed. I also expect that both of them will be playing in the next round to decide if Zai moves on or if Nebula fails.
Wow. Okay.
Or both, really.
Very good prediction skills you got.
I mean, I'm known for my prediction skills. Like, you can see the balloon moving on Smashville Town City. I can predict exactly where it's going to be and nail it 6%
how many
of the
pixels it's
time.
moving at what speed?
Exactly.
Got it.
One thing we forgot to do before starting the commentary was to start the tournament on Challenge, which is now being started.
Oh, hey, okay. Well, I'm
And
glad
there
we
we
got
go.
that settled.
It would have been a tragedy if we kept it otherwise.
So, who is Nebula's actual true main?
I could ask the same of you.
Yeah, I don't have a true main.
Phil Nebula goes between Rosalina, Dark Pit, and occasionally Pit nowadays.
Pit?
Yeah, Pit and Dark Pit and Rosalina.
So, what are your differences or opinions over Pit and Dark Pit?
They are exactly the same character in name, in a play style, in appearance, in name again.
Well, okay, let's go. How about this? If you were a player and you had to pick one character, why would you pick one character over the other?
Because Charizard is the best character in the game.
That has nothing to do with Pit and Dark Pit.
But
okay.
neither did that question. Nice attempt on the spike there by Shay, but unfortunately.
I don't know.
Kinda whiffed
I feel like Dark Pit's better than Pit, straight because I think I even tested it out. Dark Pit's side B can kill at like 90% on the sides, where Pit, I'm at one.
Pit's is more vertical.
Yeah, I'm
not
at like
back.
120, 130 using side B and still not getting kills because it's not on the side barriers.
Not to mention, Dark Pit also has a lot more killing power with his other moves in addition to the side B.
Right.
So, whereas Dark Pit can hit harder, Pit I think has more dexterity available to it
Right.
and more trickiness.
Pit is basically like Sheik, and Dark Pit is. Who would Dark Pit be in that situation?
Zamus, I guess.
Zamuth. Yeah, okay, that is. So, we're kind of seeing Zai just taking.
Just keeping Nebula away
Yeah.
from him at all costs.
He's controlling the neutral, he's not giving him back the stage.
Oh my.
Well, he knows how to use the banana.
Straight out of a comedy act. Dark Pit slips on a banana on Smashville. We've
Yeah.
seen that in such classics as the 1988 Disney cartoon, Mickey Goes to the Zoo.
Alright, well, right now, Diddy Kong has a chance, since Dark Pit's at low percents, to get some combo percents in right now.
But Dark Pit also has the opportunity to KO Diddy Kong while he's ripe for the picking.
Yeah, he needs a good little side B, and then he's got it. Oh, well, just as I said it.
Well, there was a side B, unfortunately. It didn't quite land at all.
Yeah, I don't have the perfect prediction skills like you do.
I mean, look at this prediction right here. So, he's going to get back on the
Here we go,
stage.
here we go.
See? Look at that.
Oh, he was trying to wait for the roll. I would have just went for the grab. You can
And
never go wrong
Here's
when
another,
you grab.
here's another prediction for you. The balloon is going to come in very shortly. And my prediction on that end also is that neither of them will hit it with a move.
Neither?
Neither of them.
Oh, that's actually quite a strong prediction.
There's a forward throw from Dark Pit.
Yeah, doesn't that? Yeah, that kills.
The only kill throw for the Pits is the forward throw.
Forward throw. What does
Back
that
throw
usually?
can KO at really high percents, but that's, again, at really high percents.
Right. What does that usually kill at?
If you're decently close to the ledge, but not exactly at the ledge with the forward throw, it can KO at around 120-ish, maybe, I want to say. So it's still a kill throw, but if you're really close to the edge of the stage, then it's more potent.
Got it. So Nebula's right now coming back. What do you think he's doing differently to catch and close up this gap right now?
I think he's just being more wary of the moves that Diddy Kong has thrown out. Also, remember that prediction about the balloon earlier?
Right. I haven't even
called it.
I didn't even see the balloon.
See,
honestly.
I have the eyes of an eagle.
Apparently, because I didn't even see the
I have
balloon.
the eyes of an eagle, a brain of a Dark Pit, and maybe the body of a Diddy Kong. See, it's all this weird amalgamation of a... Could you even call me a human being anymore?
Yeah, because I'm confused about the Diddy Kong body and the Dark Pit.
I'm just
mind.
saying I'm wearing a hat right now. It's got Nintendo on it.
Makes sense.
And
As
the only
I'm
one who can
looking at
balance-
your hatless face.
And the only one... Damn, all right.
Wow,
this
that was good.
Down smash
All right.
again, taking
So-
Nebula's stock.
Looks like Zai got Nebula, and Zai's going to actually be fighting me next, DG Scruff, so that's going to be interesting.
We'll see that maybe eventually, if not ever.
Thank you.
I mean, we don't know if you're going on stream yet.
I know.